Stephanie. Welcome and welcome back to Quilting Beauty and Books, my corner of YouTube. I pray that you and your family are all doing well today and that you enjoy today's video. As you can tell by today's title, I'll be sharing with you my vision board for the year 2021. Now, let the truth be told, this is my very first time actually putting a vision board together. Usually I'll just write down a couple of goals that I want to try to meet. And if I did, yay. If I didn't, no big deal. I learned a long time ago not to make resolutions because in my mind, resolutions are something that I have to do. By any means necessary, it has to be done. It's resolute. Goals, on the other hand, for me means it's something that I am striving for. If I meet it, yay. If I don't, let me continue to try. That is my mindset on it. So I don't say that I'm making a New Year's resolution. I am making New Year's goals. Like I said, this is the first time I've actually put together a vision board, and I loved it. I did not put it on paper. I did it digitally. So I'll be sharing with you my digital vision board. I have it inside of my digital planner. And while I'm at it, I will go ahead and share with you some of the things that I plan on doing in the month of January. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and change camera angles and go ahead and get started. Okay, as you can see, I went ahead and changed camera angles. This is my digital planner. I purchased it off of Etsy, and it was made by Danico. I absolutely love this planner. This planner for me is for those people like myself who is not as active during the day, because the planning space for the day is a little bit shorter than other planners. I'm going to go ahead and open up my planner. This is my year at a glance, my 2021. As you can see, above the words your year, I have 2021. To my left, it's the days of the months of the year, January through December. And then on my very right, I have my vision board. Before I get to the vision board, I'm just going to share with you quickly what I plan to do for the month of January. This is the month of January. The where it says like hello 2021, all those things are referred to as stickers. If you are in the planning community, you already know all the good, the deets about these things. But just in case some of you guys who are not aware of planning, they have stickers where you can decorate your planner. So I'm going to zoom in. So we can see just a little bit better. This kit, the sticker kit, was made by Design Lovely Studio. I purchased it over on Etsy. Most of all my stickers come from Etsy, and I will let you know if they did not. In my planner right now, there is a lot of handwriting. I'm going to change those over to script stickers so it can look a lot more neater because right now I just scribbled it in using my eye pencil. So for the month of January, let me zoom in a little bit more so I can see. Here is my notes section. Over here to the left, I have my two TBR list for the month. I'm doing the Bible study, Armor of God. I'm reading Stronger Than the Struggle by Havilah Cunningham as my devotional book. Those two books paired together are phenomenal. Phenomenal, guys. If you get that Bible study and Stronger Than the Struggle book, I'm telling you, it will blow your mind. We are only on day 4, and I'm telling you, sometimes it is really, really hard for me to put those books down. And for reading, I have Isaiah's Legacy by Misu Andrews, Daughter of Rome by Tessa Afshar. The Last Man at the End is by, who is it by? Somebody Bennett. I'll flash his name on the screen because I can't remember. And Firestorm by Nancy Mel. Going further down on my notes section, I have my to-do list, some things that I want to accomplish for the month. It's like send birthday cards, research some venues for our family reunion, and we have a family Zoom coming up. And I want to go to the 1st. Okay, I am zoomed in on the 1st because I wanted to share with you how I lay out my boxes or my days of the month. I will make a line, and above that line, I am going to say for each day one thing that I am grateful for. So I put my godmom down on the 1st, and I was like, okay, and I remembered why I chose her. She's just an amazing woman. I've also indicated that the 1st was my payday. I also started Stronger Than the Struggle, and I put an actual picture of the book there, which I thought was pretty cool. And then I scribbled in KCC, that is my church, and we're doing First Things First. And that is when my pastor and a guest speaker will come together and give us a special message for us for that month. And then the last thing I did on the 1st was watch the Cling Challenge. If you don't know, Kim Cash Tate is doing a Cling Challenge for the next 6 weeks. It's not too late. Go ahead and join. And the challenge that we have for this week was to talk with God more and to pray without ceasing. In other words, don't pray. Don't say, "Oh, I do my prayers at night. I do my prayers in the morning." No, when things happen or when you need God right then and there, that is when you pray. Make prayer intentional. So that is how I set up my monthly. As you can see right here, like we have AOG week 1, day 3. That is my Armor of God Bible study. And on that day, I can zoom in and let you see that too. Like for Monday, I was grateful for time. I mean, life, time to get things accomplished. That's what I was referring to. Armor of God, week 1, day 1, and that is the book, the workbook that I'm using, the Armor of God by Priscilla Shirer. I have Daughter of Rome book, the cover of Tessa Afshar's book here, and then my dad's church, Sandy Branch, they had prayer. So that is how I am indicating that. And then I have some birthdays on here that I want to acknowledge. This year for birthdays, I want to make sure that I send out birthday postcards to my family members. It has always been on my heart to do, and I have just never done it. But this year, I want to be intentional about doing it. I have not sent them out yet. The goal is to send them out on the 1st. And then when I went to go get some from the post office, they no longer had them. So, yeah. Well, at my post office didn't. Let me put it that way. So, let's go ahead and go over to, before I go to my vision board, I got to show you guys this. This was my first week of December. This is how I plan out the week. I'm using this planner as a way of recording memories. So I'm hoping that at one point in time I can go back and look at the planner and see that, wow, this is what I had planned. Usually the planner will go from the top to the bottom like a straight line, and it is divided up in 3 different boxes, like for the morning, the noon, and the evening. But mine is, I have short boxes. I stay at home, guys, so I don't do a lot. So I figured that this planner would be perfect for me. On to my vision board, guys. Here it is. I am so excited. I still love everything, how it came out. Everything, all these images I did get off of Google. I borrowed these images. I am not trying to sell anything. I looked up free PNG images and these came up. So I am not trying to use this to throw shade at nobody. I am using this because these things inspire me. The first images that I want to talk about are the floral images. I thought they were absolutely cute, and again, PNG, and so was the 2021 image that I used up here in the floral. I am going to zoom in. Starting off dead in the center, I have the word devote. That is my word of the year. I chose it over the word commitment. I just felt it was more personal to me, and that even in the examples that they give in all the dictionaries, it is saying that someone is devoting themselves to God. So I'm like, this is the word definitely that I want to use, due to the fact that this year I was in a toss-up between devote and intentional and commitment. Intentional means, of course, I'm doing it on purpose, but I wanted to devote myself and sacrifice myself to getting to know the Lord more this year. I also want to concentrate on family. If 2020 hadn't taught us anything, I am not as homebody as I thought I was. I need my family. I want to love, which is love here, love them more and harder than I've ever done before. And then the image of the hand heart, I want to learn to make sure that I learn to love myself. Yes. Also, there is the picture there in the center with the hands holding the man laying down. I felt that that was the way God is holding me. I wanted that to be, this image to me showed trust. It showed that I'm resting, that it is peaceful, I am calm, I can believe, and I know that everything will be okay. I am trusting God and I'm in his hands. So that is why I put that there. And then hold the vision, trust the process. I am going to keep my eyes on God and trust him, and don't trust everything that I see with my natural eye. Gratitude, I wanted to make sure I thank God in every single thing. It's just a reminder to keep doing it. That is why I am intentional about putting down something that I am grateful for every single day. I have my Bible study, some Bible studies that I want to complete. Hosea, Finding I Am, Breathe, Elijah, Chosen by Michelle McLean Walters. Even though that's really not a Bible study, I'd use them as Bible studies though. and Better by Jen Wilkin. And like you already said earlier, I am doing the one, Armor of God by Priscilla Shire. And then the last thing on this side of my vision board is, what if your vision board came true? You know, that was just something that I saw that I was like, yeah, what if? So, and most of this is. So I'm looking forward to it. Here at the top, I have let go. I'm letting go of all the drama, letting go of all fear, letting go of any anxiety, even though I have those things, letting go of depression. I'm giving myself permission to let go. The state of Wisconsin, as I've said many times before, I am from Wisconsin. I want to go home and visit my peeps. And fun. I have to remember to have fun. Again, back at the top, I do not know this lady. It came up when I searched curvy girl weight loss. And I was just looking for inspiration. And when I saw her picture, her before and after, I was like, her body type resembles mine. And it's a goal to get thinner, but not necessarily as thin as her. I just want to get healthier, to move a little bit more freer, and, you know, just to have a picture of someone who is like me and who did it, and I can do it too. I want to cook more, you know, healthier meals instead of eating out all the time. I want to keep it simple. And in the center, it says, a comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Don't become stagnant. That's just a reminder to me. And then you see my YouTube and Instagram logos. My goal is to get to 700 followers this year. It can happen. I know it can. And, you know, let's go. Live every day with intention. Hey, if 2020 again didn't teach us anything, it didn't teach us nothing, okay? Live with intention every single day, guys. Tomorrow is definitely not promised. I want to become debt free. I have 4 credit cards that, of course, I ran up during Christmas. Well, not maxed out, but just ran them up. I want to pay them off. We have 2 family reunions coming up, and I want to go into those, planning for those reunions being debt free. I want to get out into my quilt studio. You already know, I already shared that 2020 I did not. But this year I will. And the last 3 things I want to talk about. One is this tile, this brown tile down here. It's floor tile. We need our kitchen and laundry room done. So yeah, I had to definitely put that on there. That was actually supposed to have been done in 2020. But yeah, all heck broke loose then. So I did not get that done. And lastly, a new bedroom set for me and my husband and our daughter. So that is my vision board for 2021. This is something personal to me. I feel that if you go on Pinterest, you will find a whole variety, a whole plethora of different kinds of vision boards. People want to travel, they want fashion this and fashion that, have, you know, redecorate their homes or whatever, and that is good for them. I tried to make it as personal as I could, and I believe I succeeded. So I don't want to keep you guys. I thank you all for coming as I shared my vision board with you all, and of course things that I plan on doing in the month of January. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you haven't done so. If not, what are you waiting on? I'm waiting for you. Go ahead and click that button. And follow me, guys, over on Instagram and Goodreads. Goodreads is where I put all my book reviews, and Instagram, or I post things that I not necessarily always talk about here on YouTube. And as always, guys, have an amazing day. God bless. Bye.